EUMAM, we have already trained more than 80,000 troops. Large parts of them were trained in our multinational special training command in Strausberg and in Poland's Combined Arms Training Command in Chagrin. Germany and Poland, together with other partners, are also collaborating in a number of capability coalitions to enhance and modernize the Ukrainian armed forces. We want Ukraine to be able to deter future threats. To better address future threats to Ukraine and to Europe as a whole, Europe's and Ukraine's defense industry must work together more closely and more effectively. We all have to provide sustainable support to Ukraine, more resiliently and more forcefully than in recent months. The European Union must back this by providing a much more flexible regulatory framework for the defense industry in Europe. This is the only way to quickly scale up our production capacities and, as a consequence, our deliveries to Ukraine. This is in our very own strategic interest, as our American allies are turning more and more towards other regions and as we work towards preserving peace and collective security in Europe. In recent months, there has been much talk about peace agreements. This is something we all wish for, of course, but for now, this remains wishful thinking, because reality is unfortunately very different. Diplomatic efforts failed to bring about any meaningful breakthroughs. Russia continues to wage its illegal war against Ukraine, and it has even increased its attacks on Ukraine to an unprecedented level of brutality. All of this leaves no doubt, ladies and gentlemen. Vladimir Putin does not want a ceasefire, and he does not want peace for Ukraine. So today we must focus on empowering Ukraine and bolstering its defense. The strongest security guarantee for the moment will be world-class equipment, sufficient resources, and extensive training for the Ukraine armed forces. Ladies and gentlemen, Germany continues to stand firmly by the people of Ukraine. Our goal is to see Ukraine enter into meaningful negotiations to achieve lasting peace. And for that, Ukraine must be strong. This is our responsibility as Europeans. This is a task of our time. We must and we will continue to do our part to ensure that a free Ukraine becomes an integral part of our shared European future. We must and we will continue to support Ukraine in its fight, a fight that is also a fight for our future. We must and we will do more for defense in Europe. NATO must become more European in order to remain transatlantic. This is what it takes for our continent to be whole, free, and at peace. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.